end of season party for the Edinburgh Capitals. I'm sitting here with Curtis Leinweber, forward for the Caps. Quick question, first of all, everywhere you go, do you take Leinweber with you?
Perhaps. I haven't heard it too much, but...
Did you know that song before you came to Caps?
No, unfortunately I didn't. But
have you iTuned it?
No, I haven't. Our room was at a pub one night, and
It
came on, and so all three of us kind of started
wow,
singing along to the
Three Amigos.
The Three Amigos, yeah. So it was good.
Perfect, excellent. Curtis, you signed late for the Edinburgh Capitals. I think it was it November that you came to Caps, but your impact on the team was instantaneous. Did you feel from day one that you just kind of slotted into the team?
I got really lucky with with who I got to play with. I mean, anybody on the team would have been great to play with. I just felt that Richard, Renee, and myself had clicked pretty well, and it's just kind of one of those things that you take it and run with it when it works. So it's been pretty beneficial to play with those guys, because I mean they're tremendous players.
Absolutely. Can you think what makes you guys work so well together? Because you don't speak their language; they certainly don't speak your Canadian language. Is it all to do with gestures?
To an extent, to an extent, a few hand gestures here and there, but no. Richard translates very well for Renee, and Renee actually, we can communicate fairly well, and that way. And it's just, I think we all kind of like to pass the puck around, like to make plays, and we kind of have that mentality of a more European style, and that I think that's what's led to a lot of our success.
Perfect. Yeah, absolutely. Talking about that European style, was it hard to make the transition to the European style?
A little bit. I mean, growing up playing in Canada and in the U.S., we have that North American dump chase, hit everybody, and
Richard Hartman hates that.
He doesn't
Don't
like
dump
it.
that puck.
No,
Curtis.
and
You get fined for that, don't you?
I'm sure there might be a few repercussions if you do, but
yeah.
But no, it's a funner game to play, in my opinion. I like it as a smaller guy, especially. If you don't have to get creamed, don't. But it's nice to hang on the puck, and I like the idea of passing it around and making it easier.
Absolutely. What kind of coach is Richard Hartman? He seems quite scary to me.
He's a good coach. He's very good. He's very knowledgeable about the game. Contrary to your impression, he's not too scary at all.
No.
Maybe that's just us because we're in the room and joke around.
I never want to pee him off. I don't want to do the wrong thing. I wouldn't want to be on the wrong side of him.
Oh, it can happen. You can make a few mistakes or do something wrong, but I mean that's where he's pretty good at separating himself as a player and a coach, and able to to critique a player's mistakes and praise him at the same time. So he's done very well with that, and he knows a lot about the game, like I said. So it makes it really easy to play and move on.
When you look back at your time at Edinburgh Capitals, what sticks out the most?
I mean, the fans are great. Obviously, we got great fan support here. The organization, there's a lot of very, very good people in the organization. The guys, it's easy to go to the rink every day because we got a great group of guys, and I mean, it's an experience for myself to be able to come over here and play. Yeah. And so I guess one thing stands out, just the people.
Yeah, no, definitely. What do you think of Edinburgh as a city?
I love it.
Live in?
I think it's a great place to be. It's a very nice city. It's very clean. It's a lot of history, which is really cool. Yeah. I've been walking around, seeing the castles and all that kind of stuff, and so it's really nice. It's a beautiful place, and it's fun.
Perfect. When you look at any particular game, is there a certain team that you hate to play against?
Hate to play against.
Yeah. I mean, what do you look at the fixtures list and go, I really don't want to look.
There's not so much. There's not so much a team that you don't want to play. I mean, there's teams that are difficult to play against, but at the same time, I think you kind of welcome that because it's a challenge, and you want to see where you fit.
Sure.
For example,
name that team.
Belfast. Well, we didn't beat them until recently. So that was one we were looking forward to.
That was one beauty of a game.
It was a good game for sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, the rivalry with Fife, I'd say, would be the one team that
Yeah.
you look forward to. I
Yeah.
guess more than anything, you look forward to that game.
Is the pressure more on for those games where you don't want to muck up? You're like, oh gosh, please don't let me fluff that one.
A little bit here and there. I mean, you got to realize that it's an important game for not only us but the fans as well, because it's a close rivalry. So a little more pressure. I guess maybe don't think about making a mistake. You just work as hard as you can and give it a little extra because you want to make sure you beat them.
Gosh, yeah, absolutely. Perfect. Where do you see yourself, Curtis, in the next few years? What do you want to do?
I just want to keep playing. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun. My first year out of college, so I continue to play. Hopefully, professional, and I guess wherever the wind goes is where I'll hopefully be. So
living the dream.
Living the dream, playing pro hockey. Hopefully.
Yeah,
so.
no, absolutely. What's your plans for the summer ahead?
Just go home, work,
Will you
train.
have a holiday?
A little bit of one here at the end. I'll go see a friend of mine over in Slovakia and make a couple trips around. And not too long, just a little brief one to get home.
Sure.
So.
Perfect. Do you have a message for the Caps fans, Curtis?
Well, just hopefully we put on a nice show for you guys, and hopefully we pull off 2 wins here. But we'll be playing as hard as we can for you guys.
Perfect. Great. Well, you've been a great player to watch out there on the ice, Curtis. Thank you very much for everything you do in the Caps shirt, and thanks for speaking to us.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Thank you.